I used to read a comic book at school called 2000 AD, and it had a character in it called Tharg, who had a kind of mind stone in his forehead. He was a powerful godlike figure who controlled the universe. When I came along and started making art, I was like, I wanted to change the world. Every artwork that's ever interested me is about death. I thought, what's the maximum you could pit against death? And then, diamonds came to my mind. I ended up approaching Bentley and Skinner to make it for me, and they have an appointment to the Queen. Wow. Is it kind of held together? Oh, I see.
It is, but it's just pinned and glued, so be careful.
So don't go throwing it around. I love it. I got the skull from a shop called Get Stuffed in Islington. And it was quite hard to find a skull that actually just said, I'm a skull, and not said anything else. Because we're dealing with death, which is so negative, it has to be totally positive, and you can't cut corners, and it's just got to be, ridiculous in its perfection. We took the original skull, removed the teeth, had the teeth cleaned up by a dentist, and cast the whole skull in platinum. The idea for titling it For the Love of God came from my mother, who used to say that whenever I had crazy ideas. For the love of God, what are you going to do next? But I had no idea really what it would look like or how it would be perceived, and I had a big fear that it was going to end up like, some sort of tacky piece of jewellery. But it has a kind of quietness and a kind of sort of transcendent feel to it. It's sort of mesmerising and optimistic. That's the really shocking thing for me, because it's like such a sort of negative subject that I really thought it would be dark, but it isn't at all. It has to be ultimate perfection. When I actually saw it when it was finished, I just thought, wow.